to go whenever? Cool. Do you want any kind of intro or anything? Are we doing any intro or anything to the song?
One person did, but
This is a song about Fort Mac. It's called High Pay Hard Days.
Well, it's freezing and there's no one home. It's hard work out in the sticks. I left a woman back on the East Coast with her boy, he's only 10. And all the camps are full of metal bones. You can see those lines of big machines. A single mattress on a hardwood floor. It smells of smoke and gasoline. But it's high pay for these hard days, and I'm alone. Yeah, it's high pay for these hard days, and I'm alone. Just 2 weeks I'll be home. It's like an island in a sea of trees. You got those rake pigs on the run. But this 10 by 12 is killing me. I'm 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. But it's high pay for these hard days, and I'm alone. Yeah, it's high pay for these hard days, and I'm alone. Just 2 weeks I'll be home. In this worn out cold town, we're all in debt for a double wide trailer that we couldn't rent. Well, there's a double shot of whiskey, then my money's spent on you. Well, in this worn out cold town, we're all in debt for a double wide trailer that we couldn't rent. I got a double shot of whiskey, then my money's spent on you. Well, in this worn out cold town, we're all in debt for double wide trailer that we couldn't rent. I got a double shot of whiskey, then my money's spent on you. Well, in this worn out cold town, we're all in debt for a double wide trailer that we couldn't rent. I got a double shot of whiskey, then my money's spent on you. But it's high pay for these hard days, and I'm alone. 2 weeks I'll be home.
One of the tough parts about being a musician is that it's not a very stable career. It's a lot of ups and downs. It's hard to know what to prioritize and what to do on a day-to-day basis. And I think this can be tough on, it's really easy for musicians to be hard on themselves because you're putting a lot of yourself out there and you're constantly kind of looking for reinforcement and others to respond positively to what you're doing, and kind of always putting yourself into kind of like the spotlight and always having to put yourself out there and market yourself can be hard on mental health, I think.
Walking down the road, I see my Caroline, while that blonde heartbreaker, she's a friend of mine. Lord knows that I love her, he doesn't want to give her away. Working on the corner, she's a checkout girl, never seen her at a party, cause she's overworked. In my dreams, she's my lover, I'm wishing I could tell her today. Cause oh my, and oh hey, hey, we were cardboard lovers on a tidal wave. Be my Betty, I'm Archie, slap us on the cover of a magazine. And I said, oh Caroline, well there's never been a minute that you're off my mind. I said, oh Caroline, 100 miles an hour down the 7th line. I said, oh Caroline, and I'll take us to a place where the sun is shining. Oh Caroline, I wish that I could tell you, I wish that I could tell you you're mine. Flicking all the ash off your cigarette on those high-top boots from the day we met. You never looked so pretty, you feel so far away. But if you only take a minute, you can see my eyes and my heart beats twice when you're by my side. In my dreams, you're my lover, my dreams, you could be my wife. Oh my, and oh hey, hey, we were cardboard lovers on a tidal wave. Be my Betty, I'm Archie, slap us on the cover of a magazine. And I said, oh Caroline, well there's never been a minute that you're off my mind. I said, oh Caroline, 100 miles an hour down the 7th line. I said, oh Caroline, and I'll take us to a place where the sun is shining. Oh Caroline, well I wish that I could tell you, I wish that I could tell you you're mine. I wish that I could tell you you're mine. Cause oh my, and oh hey, hey, we were cardboard lovers on a tidal wave. Be my Betty, I'm Archie, slap us on the cover of a magazine. And I said, oh Caroline, well there's never been a minute that you're off my mind. I said, oh Caroline, well, take a little chance, I'll give you my life. Oh Caroline, and I'll take us to a place where the sun is shining. Oh Caroline, well I wish that I could tell you, I wish that I could tell you you're mine. I wish that I could tell you you're mine. I wish that I could tell you you're mine.
I don't really think there's another place like the Maritimes or Nova Scotia for the sense of community I feel out here. I've done some touring in BC and Ontario, and I have friends who play music out there, and it's not as strong of a community. Like even just today, sitting around and meeting you guys today, met some people that I've heard of or know friends of friends, and I feel like even no matter where you are in Nova Scotia, it's a really tight community, whether it's like through Music Nova Scotia or the East Coast at ECMA's East Coast Music Awards, there's a lot of faces that you recognize. And I also just think not even just the musicians in the music community, but people in general on the East Coast seem to be so supportive of musicians and going out and seeing shows and buying merchandise and just doing whatever they can to support the music. And originally being from Ontario, I never got that sense of community. And I don't think I would have decided to become a full-time musician if it wasn't for Nova Scotia and the support I've gotten from the music community. I feel very blessed and very lucky to live in such a lovely place with such a strong community. This song is a pandemic song. It was written in March 2020 on the last not canceled flight from Halifax to Toronto. And it's called Fear is Driving.
Running away at the end of the day, I am the crest of the wave your beach has stolen. You take me in silence, your rope pulled tight and tight, our path controlled by lies, 'cause fear is driving, fear is driving. I was a rich man, though my wealth was not in gold. I had a love, I let her go alone again. And fear found me tied up on a bed made out of stone. I watched the car roll down the road and I got in. But in my mind I saw the day when love, she rested on my shoulder. Now weak and growing colder as the days they slip away. Sleep with me, darkness, how you hide me from the sun, but she's the moon. And in her shadow, all the nights don't feel so cold when I'm with you. I'm not alone when I'm hiding in that neon summer glow. I'm singing, oh, oh. We took the road out past the orchards in the snow. We watched the towns with their leaves and burning homes. And I found a way to live without love anymore when I was cold. And on the floor she cut the light. Sleep with me in darkness, how you hide me from the sun, but she's the moon. And in her shadow, all the nights don't feel so cold when I'm with you. I'm not alone when I'm hiding in that neon summer glow. Singing, oh, 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 oh. Darkness, how you hide me from the sun, but she's the moon. And in her shadow, all the nights don't feel so cold when I'm with you. I'm not alone when I'm hiding in that neon summer glow. We can both die young if you show me the way back home. Show me the way back home. Show me the way back home.
The advice I have for younger musicians just starting out is you kind of have to be relentless with it, and things don't happen overnight, even though when you look back at other successes, it seems like overnight successes, but there's so much grinding and so much day-to-day work that goes unnoticed that you don't get feedback for, that is really important to be a musician. And it's really important to take care of your mental health as well. If you can somehow structure your day in a way that is consistent and have some kind of routine every day, it really helps. When I first started, I didn't really have that. I just kind of toured a lot and didn't take care of my mental health, and it wasn't the best idea. So I guess a mix of making sure you're putting the hard work in, but not at the expense of overdoing it yourself, because it's really easy to overdo when you don't have somebody telling you exactly what to do day to day. And it's also easy to put no work in if you haven't, so you don't have somebody telling you what to do. So structure yourself, make a good routine, work hard, and if you keep working at it, I don't think there's a doubt that you'll have some kind of success.
On this fog-filled morning, the smell of leaves, they fill your throat. And I saw you leaving. You took your bags and you took your coat. This rain won't give up until the water fills this room. And I won't give up. But how could I give up on you? Now it's time, and the spark I felt inside you dies. I need more. Now I'm singing, August, I'm yours. And I know I messed up, and only time can make this right. And the grass all burnt up from your flame that burns inside. It burns inside me. And the sunshine making a way for the moonlight. I'm nervous too for this long night. I'm making my way to the floor. Now we're singing, August, I'm yours. August, I'm yours. I'm singing, oh, 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 oh. rest I'm yours.
Cool.